the year.
Second down.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Here's Milton. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
70 range. Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. Let him go.
I got him. He's mine.
Ready.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. It's caught on the right side of Smith. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll bring up 4th down.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the 1st down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
70. 19 Lions. Ready.
On 4th down, Milton. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. 7-7, our score after 1. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Okay, ready? 60 Maverick. Come on. Hit. Hiking, 18. 18, Rodley, 18. Trap 60. Mustang, 19. Go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he wisely will throw that one away.
They have their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. They'll set up the screen to Smith. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 23 yards on the play.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space, the big guys leading the way.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3-yard line.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. 60, Panther 11.
Got his man, it's Thomas. Touchdown, Denver.
Touchdown.
2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Broncos have taken the lead.
For the extra point.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
14. Chargers 7. Jack Fox set to kick off.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Hey, on. Here we go.
Now quickly here to Smith and Jumbo. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
A gain of 4.
2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 23-yard line.
Hey, run. Hey, Soko. Hard. 30 left. Go. Let's go. Silver.
Now Lawrence. And we'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Hey, Ginger.
Lawrence with a quick throw outside. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
12 more yards.
Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Lisa 24. Son. Easy. 13, Lou. Go.
It's a throw again is Lawrence. Over the middle complete. It's Williams. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A nice gain of 21 yards.
That's another.
And that's patience to be admired right there because he looks left, looks right, and waits for the right guy to come open, spots him in the middle of the field, and delivers.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory. Down at the 31. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. The Chargers had a woeful 2-9 on the year. They've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing the best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
A 2-yard loss.
Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Hey, kill. Sink right. Sink right open. Open. Here we go.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence. He'll try to do it himself. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Broncos are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Warriors 70.
Throwing to start the drive. Milton looking long for Thomas. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, that's one as a quarterback where you put both hands on your helmet and say, I can't believe I just did that. If he puts a little more touch on that ball, the receiver's still running. Instead, it's just an incomplete pass.
Now a 2nd and 10. And now the Chargers are going to signal for another timeout. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
Ready? 19 tight. 19 tight. Go. Coogan. Panther 11. Panther 11. Seven Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneer.
Operating from the gun, Milton. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake, 3rd down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Rangers. 70 Rangers. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Operating from the gun, Milton. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he will have the Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Back to throw again. Now they go screen. It's complete. A good convergence there defensively. Only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. 2nd and 9.
Come on, come on. 3. Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 79 Broncos. 19 Lions. Mustang 19.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
60 Maverick. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go street.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going.
But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Red on red. Hey, Soko. Check smash. 11, 30, 11, sink right. Hey, kill.
Here's Lawrence to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
At the 23-yard line.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Hey.
A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down.
Chargers.
Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Second and 10.
13, Lou. Hey, easy, Ralph.
Here's Lawrence.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Here's the 24.
First carry for James Conner. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
A 26-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, break.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Here we go.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Warriors, 70. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw. Milton. And it's intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick. And he's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Go, 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 go. Red on red. Son, this one's hot. All right, here we go. 11.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And the Broncos get there and take him down.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
The Chargers going to get the football first here in this 2nd half, and they trail as we get back underway.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining 2nd half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the 2nd half and get us going?
11. Hey, I'm gone. Go. Sink right. Here we go.
Lawrence will throw. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And this one is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Sink right over. 13, Lou. 11, Agx. It's hot.
Lawrence. This one caught by Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. That reception, it brings him up to the 700 plateau. He's at 700 career NFL catches now.
And that club in baseball, a rather exclusive club, and one we talk about all the time. In football, puts you in the top 50 all-time range. Not so bad either.
The tackle made by Caleb Chason. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 7.
At the 45-yard line.
Hey, Soko, hot. Sink right. Go, let's go. 30 left. Hey, kill.
Now Lawrence to throw. Over the middle, finding Smith and Jigba. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 33. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another 1st.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, run! This is hot. 11. Go, go. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
11, 11. On red. It's up. Think right. Rig alert. Rig alert. Hey, I'm gun. Go, go.
Now Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. George Kittle, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
On that third down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the first down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And it's now 17-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent is still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of this caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself, you don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Buffalo 18.
Throwing is Milton. This is taken in by McBride. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. That sack courtesy of Jack Campbell.
There's a reason inside linebackers are often captains of a defense. They call the signals. They have the opportunity to affect the game in coverage, against the run, and, of course, on blitzes. Living in the best of both worlds here. Already has an interception. Now he gets to record a sack, too.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
60 Eagles. Come 19. Come 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready, ready.
Looking to throw. Thorpe. Complete on the deep ball.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
70, trap 60, trap 60.
to throw. Thorpe. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Looking to throw. Thorpe. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Thorpe. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Thorpe. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. The field goal try forthcoming now for the Broncos. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that will tie things at 17 all. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
23. Hey, danger. Done. Go. 30 left. Hey, I'm gun.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Now he's going to step up and run. Well, throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. Pretty lucky to get the football back. Had his target out there waving the arms, saying I'm open, but maybe didn't see him quick enough.
And I know the jokes are always about defensive backs' hands. What really actually happens, you don't get many opportunities, you get over anxious, and you start to think about taking it away and going the other way instead of focusing and catching the ball.
Connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Giving it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 48-yard line.
Son, this is hot. Sink right. 11. It's hot.
Looking to throw. Lawrence. Now he'll tuck this and run. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
17 more yards. That's another
3/4 in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Ginger, time. 13, Luke. Look, go. Hey, kill. Go, let's go. Think right open. 11.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
It's a loss of 8.
K'Lavon Chaisson, the former first-rounder, in there to get the sack.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Go. 30 left. Hey, I'm gun. 11, Agate. Silver.
Back to throw. Lawrence. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
Red on red. Soga's hot. Sink right. 11. 13, Luke. Go. Hey, I'm gun. Kill. Here we go. Hey, Jupiter. Big alert. Hey, kill. Go. Let's think right open. 11.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. He'll try to pick it up himself. Work in the middle of the field, and he's gone man complete.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
Hey, let's think right open.
Going right back to Smith-Njigba.
He's in for a Charger touchdown.
Jackson Smith-Njigba
with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game.
And the Chargers have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. So still time remaining here in this 4th quarter, but the touchdown there puts them back out in front.
And you and I both know that their defense will not very subtly remind everyone that they started all of this because they held firm on the last drive and only gave up a field goal. Gave it back to the offense in a tie game and said, okay, your turn now, make something happen. And they went down the field and scored.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Now a play fake here on first down. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Abdul Carter able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Second down.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Going up top. And this will be caught at the 30. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down. Operating from the gun, Thorpe. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. They'll set up the screen to Smith. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. The end result, 21 yards.
Well, they've certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. Going quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Charger drive about to get going. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Hey, kill. Think right.
Now Lawrence. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
11.
To throw again on second down. Lawrence. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
They approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Easy. Take right open. Go.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. Now he's loose again. He's on his way. Touchdown, LA! Jackson Smith-Njigba, an even 90 yards. And the Chargers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Well, they were back in the shadows of their own goalpost, and that flipped quickly.
So much for playing it safe. I mean, the conservative, easy call, run the football, take care of it, create some space, punt the ball away. But no, let's throw it. And sometimes a defense's aggressiveness is used against them because when you get people backed up, your natural inclination is to try and really force them back. And sometimes they get burned that way.
And they got burned there. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on fourth down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And the Chargers will take over here at their own 14-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
Brings up second and 11.
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11.
Rip, 23. Turn. They said hot.
A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Hey, Soko, hot. Hey, kill. Take right open. Time to shine, fellas.
Here's Lawrence. That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. And he is going to have the Chargers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Looking deep for Jennings. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Johnson. And the Broncos will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And while it's probably going to take a miracle at this stage, if they come down with this one in the end zone, they've still got a fighting chance. That one, however, winds up incomplete.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
From the gun on third down, Thorpe. He's going to go up top again. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
And this is 4-down territory here. They know down 2 scores at this late stage, 10-yard passes aren't going to do it. So they took the shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Fourth down, 10 yards to go.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
And he is caught.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Back to throw again.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10.
Looking to throw. Thorpe. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up fourth.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Operating from the gun, Thorpe. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it looks like the Chargers are going to win this thing.
The Charger drive about to get going. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. Now he's going to step up and run.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble at 2nd down.
I'm not Not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Hey, I'm gun.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Intended for Alvin Kamara.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Play action. It's Lawrence.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence.
They've got his man complete.
And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line.
A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
I tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here. 4th down, this is taking a big risk. But it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense, just not able to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a 1st down, but a big play as well.
Lawrence will throw.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28.
By Brennan Jackson.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Chargers. George Kittle, his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Chargers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. And this win now going to look a little more lopsided on the scoreboard, CD. Now, some may have run out the clock in that scenario, but they wanted to put their foot on the gas, get one more touchdown, and they did just that.
Well, partner, I would say the traditionalists not overly excited about that score. They'd like to see the game played a little bit differently. But what you can't argue with is the execution of that play, because it played out exactly as it was drawn up. It almost would have been a shame not to finish with such a well-run play.
He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you can...
That's caught inside the 20. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win in the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule. But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
Well, at least at the very end, there's something to take away. They lost the game, but got it